Good Morning America has said goodbye to Dr. Jennifer Ashton on her final day on the show. The morning show had a send-off for the GMA3 anchor and she dabbed her tears away after a meaningful tribute. GMA aired a video tribute with her co-workers, friends, and children leaving messages for her. Dr. Jen, 55, even got a special video from Chris Hemsworth, whom she worked with in the past in a workout segment. Not only did the tributes get to her, but the show aired a clip of her talking about when her ex-husband, Rob, died by suicide in 2017. The memory was the most emotional moment of the montage, forcing Jen to wipe away her tears with a tissue. Jen grabbed Lara Spencer's hand as they watched the rest of the tribute. Her co-workers, including George Stephanopoulos, Rebecca Jarvis, Sam Champion, Whit Joson, Ginger Z, and Lara, all sat around her. She thanked everyone for welcoming her to the show's family. Jen quickly composed herself as she talked about her favorite memories on the show. Her family was all there for her last show, including her children, her mom and dad, and her brother, and gave her flowers and cake. Missing in action. However, Robin Roberts and Michael Strahan were not there to send her off. They did however leave a video for her talking about how much they are thankful for her friendship and knowledge. She breaks it down step by step in a way that makes you understand it and an energy that makes you want to listen, Michael, 52, said in a pre-recorded video. Michael always said that she taught him not to be afraid to ask questions. Robin, 63, shared that Jen taught her to advocate for herself. "Thank you for being a friend and a wonderful teammate and colleague," she said. Next chapter. Dr. Jen first announced her departure from the morning show in April. She is pursuing other opportunities and starting her own business after giving health and wellness information on the show for 13 years. Jen made the decision to leave on her own. The GMA3 anchor recently founded the new wellness company Agenda, which she launched in March, and currently serves as CEO. Agenda addresses the challenges of menopause health and weight management. "I kind of subscribe to the fact that when the universe sends you a message, you should listen to it," she told The Hollywood Reporter. Dr. Jen has been on GMA since 2012 and served as a co-host on GMA3, What You Need to Know since March 2020. She said she will always be on call for GMA and ABC News. Future plans. Dr. Jen appeared on The View on Tuesday and shared what she plans to do now that she is no longer working on GMA. When asked about how she was feeling about leaving ABC, she joked, "Tired." Jen also said that she was looking forward to sleeping past 4 or 5 in the morning. However, the ex-anchor clarified that she is excited about this next stage and focusing on what she is board certified in, which is women's health and obesity medicine and nutrition. The bustling energy of the newsroom seemed to have a heartbeat of its own, but today, it beat with a somber rhythm. The bright studio lights cast a warm glow over the set, illuminating the glossy surface of the anchor desk where Dr. Jen Ashton sat. Today was her final day on the show, and the weight of the moment was palpable. Colleagues moved with quiet efficiency, aware of the significance of this broadcast. Dr. Jen Ashton had been a steadfast presence on the show for years, her calm demeanor and expert insights a reassuring constant for viewers. She had navigated the complexities of health and wellness with grace, offering guidance and compassion. Today, as the countdown to air began, she took a deep breath, steeling herself for the emotional journey ahead. The cameras rolled, and the familiar theme music filled the studio. The opening segment was a montage of Dr. Ashton's most memorable moments, interviews with leading experts, on-location reports, heartfelt conversations with patients. As the final clip played, the camera cut to Dr. Ashton. Her eyes glistened with unshed tears, and she offered a small, brave smile. "Good morning, everyone," she began, her voice steady but tinged with emotion. "As many of you know, today is my last day on the show. It's been an incredible journey, and I am so grateful for all the support and love I've received over the years." The tribute continued with messages from colleagues and friends, both on and off the screen. Some were live, others pre-recorded, but all were heartfelt. The mood was bittersweet, a celebration of her contributions and an acknowledgement of the void her departure would create. However, as the tribute unfolded, a noticeable absence cast a shadow over the proceedings. Two key hosts, whose presence had been integral to the show's success, were missing. Dr. Ashton glanced at the empty chairs that would have been filled by them, her heart heavy with the unspoken words and unresolved feelings. Despite their absence, the show pressed on. Producers had arranged for special guests to fill the void, and the segments were carefully crafted to keep the focus on Dr. Ashton and her remarkable career. Yet, for those who knew the behind-the-scenes dynamics, the missing hosts were a glaring omission. As the final segment approached, the studio lights dimmed, and the atmosphere grew more intimate. Dr. Ashton addressed the camera directly, her voice breaking slightly. "I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you, the viewers. Your trust and support have meant the world to me. This isn't goodbye, but rather, see you later." The studio fell silent as she paused, gathering her thoughts. "There are so many people to thank, but I especially want to acknowledge my colleagues. Your dedication and passion have been inspiring. I will miss working with all of you." The emotions that Dr. Ashton had been holding back finally broke free. Tears streamed down her face, and she wiped them away with a trembling hand. The camera crew, usually so professional and detached, felt the impact of the moment, their own eyes misting in solidarity. In the control room, the director signaled for a commercial break, giving Dr. Ashton a moment to compose herself. During the break, her co-hosts and the production team gathered around, offering hugs and words of comfort. The camaraderie was genuine, a testament to the bond they had formed over the years. As the show returned from the break, the final tribute played. It was a montage of personal messages from Dr. Ashton's family and close friends, their voices filled with pride and love. The screen filled with images of her with her children, her laughter echoing through the studio. The end credits rolled, and the familiar theme music played for the last time with Dr. Ashton at the helm. As the lights dimmed, she stood up, her legs feeling weak but her heart full. The applause from the crew was thunderous, a fitting farewell for a beloved colleague. Dr. Ashton walked out of the studio for the last time, her steps slow and deliberate. She paused at the door,